Hey everybody, Dave Nasty here over here at Next Level Guitar. How you doing? So we're going to have a really fun Inspired by lesson today. A fantastic newer guitar player doing a lot of great things with the guitar like this with the Telecaster, and we're going to have some fun with hybrid picking. We're going to map out some chord voicings. There's a lot to do. This is part one of this one, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Here is your moment of zen. Please do me a favor. You see that link that you see in the YouTube text box right there below. Go ahead and click on that link, and what you get when you click on that link is fantastic. You get a free video, not available on YouTube. It comes with a coinciding ebook that has all kinds of great information, scales, chord diagrams, all of that stuff, and it's free, and all you gotta do is just click on that link. We're gonna take a look at how we're gonna mix, and this is a real important part of understanding how to play this stuff, but how we're gonna mix this A chord with this A chord, and focusing on a mixture of major and minor pentatonics as we go. So since it's a pretty involved lick to get us started, let's go ahead and let's just do that. So I'm going to start actually by plucking my high A note, and then I'm going to pick with a downstroke my pinky note here, which is the 8th fret, and I'm going to pull off to 5, and then I'm going to pick 7 with a downstroke. That gives me this. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to pluck this note. And it gives us a really nice kind of palm-muted percussive sound that we achieve with our right hand. From there, I'm going to incorporate some of the blues note there. And that's going to be our next part of our phrase. Now notice, the great thing about this is so centered around blues. If you don't hybrid pick it, they're fantastic blues licks as well. So you see that I repeated the rolling of my 3rd finger, including the major 3rd, and I did that on the low octave. So I have this. That's an option, or I can go straight down. Great phrase. When we get that thing going, it's awesome. And if I want to do this for blues, it's all good. You can pick it. You don't necessarily have to hybrid, you know, with these motions here. Let me turn this way so I can show you what my right hand's doing. So what's cool about this is I can substitute my A here, and I can go to this A. And this is a low to high movement using the major 3rd and minor. Or I can, but I'll probably do the first one. That's a good way to kind of cap that lick off. And that works out really good if we were to go to the 4 chord, but we're going to stick for just A right now because we're mapping out this voicing. And this is a really cool thing that we can do, but what I'm excited about with this is showing you that this circle that is kind of created with this low to high movement. So if I start from my A here, that's going 2, 4, I'm sliding up to 6, 5, 7, 5. That's the same as this, essentially. Right? Before we had this guy. But look how cool it is. It puts me back where I was, so I can go. And I'm back. I'm back where I was. And that's kind of a nice way to keep these things moving in a circle. And that's something that this player will do from time to time. And the next lick that I'm going to show you is going to kind of work that same thing. But we have. Now we can do 2 things. We can go. And that's what we're going to start with first. And that's a nice lick. To work on our A chord. So I think that's going to get us started, and that's how we're going to really conclude part 1 of this. We're going to do quite a bit with this player, but I think I want you to really notice how we're going to move in this circle. Ooh, that's so good, we have to include it. We're going to do that one time. So we're going to start up here. That's what I included when I went up there. So slowly. One more time. And third time's always a charm. And in total. Thanks so much, everybody. This is part one of my favorite new guitar players that's out there. So stay tuned for the next one. Go to the website, nextlevelguitar.com. Everything you need. Thank you so much.